Alright, let's see what we playing. Who we playing? Louisville? Oh no.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida
Fuck.
State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
Let's see how this game. I already know this game gonna go.
The Cyclones will kick it off to get us underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll ride Davis here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The option look. He'll toss it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh my goodness. I fucked that up. I had receivers open. Fuck, that was trash. Now you're in trouble.
Looking to throw, it's back.
Who got it back?
And they'll drag him down after a good return on
Just what I needed.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Offense did exactly exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
See, I could win games like that. See, but I know he's sick because he fucking threw a pick. I'm on that game with Florida State. Alright, we got
Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio. Keaton Stadium,
Oh, we got
home to the
Ohio?
Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here.
First time ever playing
by
Ohio.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bobcats will get us started with the opening kick. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The inside handoff. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll run play action. Looking left. And his throw is
Come on,
incomplete.
man. What the
And I tell you
fuck?
what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's not going to get there.
I did the same shit fucking last game. Just garbage.
Here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get the first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Oh yeah, that's just what I need to do.
Scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All by himself down the middle.
Oh, I go again.
Florida State. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short.
It's the second person in the row just to quit. 15 minutes. Play with Arizona State. Ooh, quick matchup. Who we playing?
Welcome
Who we
State Sun
playing?
Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 25th
I like
ranked
this.
team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Let's see how you
Sun
use
Devils will
preview.
kick it away to start.
I can't use the motherfucker.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll go up top on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Quick spin on the run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Try to get it to the edge. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And they'll just down it right there. Offense in a split backfield. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. That's caught. It's Brown. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Sims. That's caught. It's Tyson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. He'll pull it on the read. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
The Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And now on second down for this offense. He might want another play. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. On the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Turning it on.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep
What's going on, Devon? I ain't seen you in a minute, my boy.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll get to the second quarter.
I wish I ain't had to punt that ball.
The early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good plays.
Evan.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
D. Evan.
Once again,
Is that the right mobile? I haven't even messaged it there. Must have been there on mobile here.
He's knocked down immediately. It'll be third and long. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Are you gonna run the same shit, dog?
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will
You run a
not
fucking
convert
jet
that
screen
third
pass
down.
every time.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the
Punting the ball
using
last time. If you
pre-snap
go for
motion.
this.
You've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't
Oh,
get it done.
shit.
Now it sets up fourth
I
down.
need to get a fucking
The
stop.
Tigers come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh.
Extending the play.
Y'all better capital. Okay.
Intercepted deep
That's
in
like,
the
I know what
zone.
to do.
Looking for more room.
They started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close
Evan.
the distance between
I feel like we're
himself
fucking this up, bro.
and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point.
Hell yeah, I needed that too.
Got a man. It's McClain. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Oh, he's supposed to take off to that
He
hole.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Sun Devils in the hurry up. Back to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete
Oh my
pass. He had a
goodness.
huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't
You can't
hold
get
on.
plays like that
You
bad.
don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys.
You do
Take
not get
shots
opportunities
downfield,
like that
but when you
bad.
get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
Oh, got his ass.
Working that left side. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said
Take it to
the
the
open
half.
one. But we
I mean,
know
2
who
minute
he really
drill.
wants to go to
2
on
minute.
third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct.
Yeah, but I
answer,
left my
but you're
camera at
the guy
home.
that you got that great
That's why I ain't got my
chemistry
shit
with.
on,
You
but
know
when I go back to the
exactly where
house,
he's gonna be. You got that bond
once I go
and
get to the
trust.
mall,
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
hold on.
Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Sets up the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. The give on the option.
Oh, keep going.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Looking to the end zone.
Yes, sir. Good touchdown.
Sun Devils.
Way to get in that
Fired in from
motherfucker.
the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage. In
That boy
red
doing the
zone.
Michael Jackson.
What do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy.
And I think I get the ball at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Ooh, he almost got that
And with the
one.
extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah, I like college way better
That
than Madden.
touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
You gotta execute on this bit.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's why I said it's hard to play. I don't know how people play with Prebula. If that's how you say his name. That shit hard to play with, bro.
25-yard line. Going right to work up top.
Oh, shit.
Not quite in rhythm there.
See what I'm saying? What type of pass was that,
The
Prebula?
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that one's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He stopped down, and it'll be fourth. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one.
Oh, got his ass. Good defense. Good fucking defense. Good timeout, coach. Good fucking timeout, coach.
You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
It's complete to the left.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sims. Floating away. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Oh, almost fucked up.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Almost fucked up.
Disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're
Madden, that's a pick. You just lost the ball.
The football in those types of situations.
On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
And I get the ball I have.
The Tigers will kick it away to crank up the second half.
That's a flag.
Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a crease to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's Sims. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half.
Good timeout, because I was killing you.
You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is
I don't know what made you come out in that formation, dog.
Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
I ain't trying to talk shit.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and goal.
I made you pay for that.
He wants to throw it. Big guy smells it.
number 2 on the day having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And with the extra point,
You got to score this drive.
Possession lead at 17.
That's exactly how the game looked when I had Missouri too. Well, yeah, okay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going.
Ooh, he broke his ass. See, I jinxed myself. Said if I could have the score, and what he do, break an 80-yard run off of my ass. That's crazy. Good shit. 70-yard run. 80-yard run.
He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Uh-oh. Well, nah, we at home. Okay. I was about to say, if he was in Missouri, they'd be turned up right now.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They go to the ground. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Sims. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
At all.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field.
What fucking punt was
That's their
that?
last explosive running play, David. Why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not?
Oh, go get that.
Long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He'll do it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You're going to go for it.
Deficit here in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, no. I was about to say. I was about to say. And that's why you punt the ball, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly why you punt the ball.
Now their offense is coming on the field.
To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There is just nowhere to run. 3 straight times and not one single inch forward on any of them.
I love the awareness by the defense there. Third and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass. But up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. And they did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and long.
The official says no good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance.
Not enough flag. That was a good kick, though.
I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25.
Fuck.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Oh, shit.
Back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And with that tackle, that will probably do it for this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator because they need some explosive plays.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks.
Oh!
Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys.
Fuck.
You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish.
Fuck.
4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Now on the option. He'll pitch it.
Nope.
He's stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with a man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the two. So the kickoff.
He done run like the speed option 8 times, the screen 20 times, not even blitzing.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you ain't got no timeouts neither.
Exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Looking for a man. It's Sims. Moves away as he feels pressure. Crosses the 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
How about that critical moment in the fourth quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter.
That boy had a Sims had a day. Game ain't over yet, but Sims had a day today.
Offense from the 42. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game. You can chew that.
You done burnt all your timeouts hella early.
Defense have a little bit of panic.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
Any Thanksgiving plans? I'm with the family, bro. With the family this weekend. Burn him again. Oh.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Sun Devils will try to pick it up on 4th down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team.
Punt formation to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here.
Good punt, boy.
Not his best work.
Good point. Yeah, man, I just need some family time. That's all I need, big dog.
Starting at their own 13. Got the quick
Oh my goodness. Jeez, bro. You played a good hell of a game, bro. I don't know how you made it a close game with Pribula. He hard to throw with, fool.
To the air on 1st down.
Game ain't over yet, though.
He's taking the deep shot.
Couldn't let you get that.
Incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
Oh, yeah, so you just shooting in the dark.
And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
do.
scrimmage, but no more than that. Last chance coming up.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, okay.
Last pass falls incomplete, and that's
Alright.
It's one thing to
That's another
execute
dub in the
early
column,
game.
champ.
Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys
Yeah, he had a day. He ain't even get out 200 yards.
You have people that can focus
He ain't
in
need
the
to,
moment
though.
when they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle.
Killed him with his legs and his arms.
And then look up and then, hey,
Or his
we got
arm, I
Yeah,
guess.
David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team.
Yeah, that was a good
Guys can step
game.
up, and in the huddle, they can make
I want
sure
to
that
see his
everybody else is
stats. What was his
focused
shit? That was my
and
first time playing with him, though.
in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollack.
11 for 19, 121.
And you've been watching
Ain't
another
bad.
presentation of EA Sports College
13 for
Football.
21, 109. One pick. Let me see. What's the rushing like? Yeah, he killed me. He killed me. He killed me on the ground. I know he did. Oh, shit. Well, I held my own. To my quarterback. Alright. Let's get another good. Let's get another. I'm trying to get a championship, dog. 3 more games. Next 2 are away. Alright. Who we gonna pick? Bro, pick somebody for me to use, bro. If you're still on here. Pick somebody for me to use, fool. Don't pick no garbage ass team. I mean, I know no Bama, no shit like that. I just don't want to run into no Indiana. And I got fucking Oregon State. I'm gonna get my ass beat. I don't know. Nah, I ain't using no damn. USC? Could use USC. I wouldn't be mad at it. Alabama. Everybody use Alabama, fool. I be trying to be different. I'm a Bulldog fan, bro. I can't pick Alabama. That's off principle. Iowa? Iowa low key raw. But their quarterback ain't hitting on nothing. I just use Arizona State. USF? Roll Tide. Yeah, I knew you was a Bama fan. You know what? I should use Auburn. Nah, Gators are garbage. I want to use Mizzou, but he's so garbage. The quarterback is so garbage. I only use Texas in the playoffs. Alright, I gotta pick somebody. I know who I'm picking. For these chunk games. Uh-oh. Alright, who we playing? Fucking Alabama, Ohio State, fucking Texas. Oh, SMU? Oh, Boise? That was Boise. Boise or SMU?
See a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the SMU Mustangs. 48 Sports College Football Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Get this shit cracking.
The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
Bro, you're hitting that shit too hard, fool.
On 25.
Look at this shit going. Oh,
Looking for room. It's hard. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. Right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
oh,
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
there we go.
By the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback.
Oh, good defense, baby.
The
On
hardest
his
thing
own
to
26, what are you gonna do?
play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Catch in
Oh,
the middle.
oh my goodness.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first
Okay,
down.
okay.
And they're
Okay.
showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Caught over the middle, it's Knight. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the 1st down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Well, I got the NBA. I got the Knicks, bro.
Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The short hands, it's Knight. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Now they'll run it to the right here. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
With the catch, it's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good player.
I think Golden State gonna win again.
Throw, it's Jennings.
I was fucking there.
Touchdown Mustangs.
Fuck, I was
Made
there.
the grab and then did the rest
Damn, I
himself
went.
in the
I gotta execute it.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The give is to Williams. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh my goodness.
It's picked off.
Damn, the message was showing the fucking my coverage. Damn, damn, bruh.
Gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Not this garbage ass nigga that he was doing something. I didn't see that fucking safety.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws.
It's all good. I ain't worried about it.
He's going to have to settle in.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harden.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Out of the shotgun on third down.
Oh boy, your ass got lucky, motherfucker.
Fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go. Let's get a fucking stop. He should have got the first one.
And what a job by this defense early in the game. You want to set
Let's put some
the
shit
tone. You
together,
wanna set your
fellas.
offense up as much as you
Let's
can.
put something together,
Here in the
fellas.
first half now, giving the ball back to him.
Let's put something together, fellas.
Shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Castellanos. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. Rustled out of bounds at the 12.
Good fucking run, boy.
Another productive play on this drive.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Working that left side now. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
But they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The give is to Williams.
Oh,
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
offense is trying to find their rhythm and try and get on the scoreboard here, trailing 7-0. It's been the running game that has gotten them into position in this drive, right? You're down in the red zone now. It looks like the quarterback's probably going to have to do his part and make a big throw. Let's see if he can do it.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's White. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Good fucking drive, fellas. Good fucking drive, fellas. Good fucking drive.
This running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Get in the end zone for 6.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick completion on the out. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Shoots it to the left.
Oh my goodness, he sat right there.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Out of here.
And it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hauls it in. Touchdown, SMU. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make?
They didn't even make the tackle, just ran right by him.
For us in this game.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Bringing the heat.
Yeah, hold on.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Caught close to the marker, it's McCoy. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Had to throw it before he wanted. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Castellanos. Dumps it to the back.
This fuck nigga dropped it. Come on, son.
4 seconds remaining.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the back.
Come on,
in the
man.
passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss,
God damn it.
7-point game, guys. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone.
Terrible fucking punt.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Knight. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going strong.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver.
Oh my goodness, I was right there. I was right there for a fucking pick, dog.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
I was right there. He didn't even throw his hands up. Nothing. Got that first bullshit interception because the shit popped up on my screen.
You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh my goodness, he dropped it.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got it in the middle. It's White. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. throws for the tight end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, this nigga's funny.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
I'm like a garbage. These niggas garbage. It all started with that one pick. That's what sold the game.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking for space. It's hard. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that.
Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. He fires a bullet to the right. Finds a man by himself. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver, and his speed is one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. The Sneak scores it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Escapes the sack. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And it was flat. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Pulls it in, it's Maryland. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field.
Oh, my goodness.
Sets, my nickels, my dimes.
I think at this point of the game, down 2 possessions, the passing game, you just have to be a little
Fuck was that, man?
They don't look like they're in rhythm. You saw it on that last third down. I think you got to go now if you're on offense on fourth down. The sense of urgency is cranking up, but you need to be more precise in the...
He's got it, first down and more. And they finally get it to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Stopped right at the 40-yard line. And this defense celebrating the turnover.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job.
Taking it the other way. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. Gets away from one, finds room.
Come on, bro.
Made, but he's got it.
Man, that's some bullshit. This nigga sorry. This nigga's sorry. Damn, that first pick fucked me up. I gotta turn these damn messages off. Damn, dog. 4-game win streak over. See, I hate niggas like that. He popping his shit. Shit, what's SMU shit? Boys, raw as fuck. SMU raw than the bitch. What is this, Kansas State? Oh, fucking Oregon.
As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Ducks will put total leather and will get started. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20.
All right, let's get this shit. Let's get back on track.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be
back on
so
track.
hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Got his man on the outside. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Manning. They're setting up the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick completion on the outroute. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back.
Oh, shit.
And the defense gets
Fuck.
home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Damn.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Washington. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Damn, I'm glad he caught that, boy.
The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
He's going to lose a yard on that
Shit.
one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Flicks it out to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage
Damn.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air. It's Manning. Got him downfield. There he goes. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They've got a first down here to open the period. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Pocket breaking down. And he rolls into the house.
Let me get in there, boy.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter.
That was a good drive.
Finally cap it off with
Good methodical drive. It wasn't a cakewalk, though. That's why it took so long. That was not a cakewalk. I had to earn that one.
On the scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moore to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
I need this.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, yes, sir. Good fucking defense, fellas.
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
Gave up an 80-yard bomb or whatever that fuck that was, but he ain't getting the end zone.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Got it in the middle, it's Moore.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw.
Ooh, get up there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
Here's the pressure.
Ooh, that would have been a pick.
Just as he released it
That
on
was going to be a
first
pick.
down, he just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Longhorns will hustle to the line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout.
Good throw.
Really
Good fucking
nice
throw.
job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Now they'll run the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, that was dangerous
Through
fucking
his
throw.
hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. Play action. Now improvising. Got a little space. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs.
Oh, shit.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Tackle him, boy.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime.
That's exactly how you want to start the game against a team like Oregon.
David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time.
Oh, nobody
So
actually
get that
touched me
stop
except first,
to
bro.
Keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Let's go. The connection to your peer has been lost.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Oh, no,
defense
he's still
will be
here.
called on to protect this lead.
Nobody knows special teams.
It's Whittington.
plays happening today.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Moore will throw. He unleashes a long one. Pick off to stop the threat. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a script.
That's not a good sign.
Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on
I didn't even see him back then.
Zips it out to his man.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
It's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Edmond bringing it back at the 20.
It's your one and your Weezy, man. This shit too easy. Alright, who we playing?
As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country,
Fucking Michigan.
Wolverines, taking on
Okay.
the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Plows through the defense. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Unloads it downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield. Looking for a big-time play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep them in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Really good play by this defense, and you know
Shit.
exactly what you're getting with this guy.
No,
Man,
not
he is
supposed to take that
electric,
much of
he
a
is
loss.
dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it all the way inside.
That was a tough catch.
The 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Barrels ahead. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Give him 6. Touchdown.
Good shit, Archie.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He'll try to do it himself. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. Made a defender miss.
Oh my goodness, he's killing me.
Play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
God damn, that
I know
was
this is the
bad.
start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
I think he does a really good job on this second down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better 3rd down. That's a play we can continue to run even on 3rd down right now.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Longhorns are in the hurry up. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. Turning it on! Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. From the gun, the running back has it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Open space at the 25. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Still looking on the move. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he tacks on the extra point. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Makes the quick grab. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Wow, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
lets it fly. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. It'll be third and long.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh, shit.
Finds his man. It's Wingo.
Oh,
He's
shit.
not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
He catches that one, but he don't catch the one in the middle of the fucking field.
Getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Simpson. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. The play action fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Fighting off the defender. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running, so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now the play fake. Going for 6.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Michigan. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Damn, good play.
This is one of those games where you got to make every single possession count. You got to give the offense credit. They did a nice job executing. If they hit this extra point, they're going to take a touchdown lead into halftime.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We're just about ready to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone, breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Right back to the well. Nice move there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Rides the back on the option to give. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged.
Oh my goodness.
First down and more.
How the fuck was he so open?
Down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And he's
This thing is killing me right now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Trying play action. Steps away.
Oh, shit.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
To throw, it's Manning.
Oh, shit. That was such a bad decision.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Yeah,
Picked up a few
that's
extra
it. That's
on
what
that
she
return.
wrote.